I'd like to ask you, considering we're ahead of the crucial holiday shipping season and looming tariffs, Gene, what are you seeing with regards to shipping costs? Because I noted that just in the past week alone, we've seen shipping costs jump by about $1,000 for that Shanghai to LA route.
Yeah, you're right, Mandy. And that's a situational look at supply demand. In the Trans-Pacific trade, most of the import contracts are on an annual basis and some even multi-year. So these movements on what we call the spot rate don't impact the majority of the cargo owners. About 95% of all the trade is under that annual contracting scenario. But if you're trying to get a little bit more in, if you've gone above your plan, that's where those costs may come in here at crunch time in getting the goods to market here towards the end of the holiday shopping season. It appears, though, that everybody has been on schedule, even though it's more definitional today. Our Black Friday numbers at the retail level, more than $10.8 billion in sales, created a new record. And the Cyber Monday at $13.3 billion in retail sales also set a new high water mark. So the inventories across the country in warehouses, distribution, and fulfillment centers looks to be really good. And the American consumer just keeps on buying. And with that November number at 0.7% growth, it outpaced even some of the expert expectations.
But how do you expect those impending tariffs from the new Trump administration to impact the volume of cargo, Gene, next year and beyond? Because, you know, you could maybe, just guess that if it costs more to be importing Chinese goods or goods from Mexico, etc., and there's more of a push naturally to manufacture things there in the United States, that might mean that cargo volumes drop. Or am I oversimplifying it?
You're spot on, Mandy. We have some experience in this area as well. When the first round of tariffs went in back in Q1 of 2018, we saw a lot of run up in cargo before implementation dates and then pretty big drop offs thereafter. In fact, at the end of 2019, the cargo dropped in Q4 by about 16% because we had inventory levels just filled to the gills in all these warehouses. We are seeing a number of importers try to pull forward their inventory, ship a little bit early, build up their stocks in the event the tariffs do come in to the extent they were talked about. We also know there's a long way from the campaign trail to public policy, and deal making is a hallmark of trying to work through a lot of this discussion. And it's still early. Inauguration Day is on January 20th. Cabinet members seeking Senate confirmation will follow in the weeks and months thereafter. But I think as we look right now, some importers are hedging that tariffs will come in, trying to build up that stock and keep their cost basis low for the time being until that policy becomes more clear.